Alright guys, welcome back. Today's a little bit of a sobering video because we're getting rid of one of our cars, and it's been with us for a while, and I just hate to have to do this, but of course it's not the Sylvia, it's Eggplant. So that the car was pretty much just here for a good time, not a long time.
Oh, we had a good time.
We had a good time, yeah. So last year we picked up the car. About a year ago we started working on it.
Almost a year to the day, yeah.
Yeah, because we're about a week away from what would have been a year since its first time at the track, and so...
so this is going to be our last day working on Eggplant. So like we said, we've had it for a while. Let's take some time to reflect on the good times we've had with this car. And then we'll catch up with you guys later.
Alright, so I hope you enjoyed looking back at those memories.
I sure did.
Oh, so much fun. I especially love the wipeout, 130 kilometers an hour, whatever it was.
That was a good one. I was working the track that day and I saw it from a distance and I'm like, oh crap, Tim's gone.
Yeah, oh crap, indeed.
Everyone was wiping out at that turn though. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it was the first time doing wet laps at high speed in that car. So we have a few things we have to do before we're going to sell it. I do have, I've negotiated the trade already. So the only thing that needs to be done is we have to swap some side skirts because Matt wants the nice unpainted ones.
Yes.
And we're going to install some painted black ones, I guess. They're not in as good a shape, but so we're going to do that. And then also there's a few oil leaks that we have to take care of on the motor. We're just going to kind of rip through that because there's not a whole lot interesting stuff going on, and the wind noise might make it hard to get any decent footage, but we'll give it a try.
Wind noise, and it looks like we got some rain coming again. It's been kind of raining off and on all day, so we're gonna see what we can do, and then hopefully we can make the car good for the buyer, and then we'll send her on her way.
Yeah. Well, let's get those side skirts installed. See, Matt's got all the techniques for working on Hondas. So you take these little buggers, about an eighth of a turn, you slide them in. You do that to all of them. Put them in the side skirt before you put the side skirt on because that makes it a lot easier. Then you just pop it straight on, right?
That's right.
Easy. Well, that's easier than what I would have tried. I would have tried to line them all up. And
I've done this so many times, Tim.
I believe that. Man,
She's on.
that's it, eh? Yeah. What slot you going? Oh, you go the high one?
Go big or go home.
Sure. 90 degrees. Okay, so I'm gonna let you guys in on a little secret here that not many people know. If you're selling a car and you have an oil leak, there's only one thing you gotta do. Brake clean it away. You don't have to replace gaskets and seals and stuff. So you got yourself an oil leak. Spray it. You wipe it down. No one's ever the wiser. And boom. There's no need to ever replace any seals, anything. You don't have to go to the parts store. You don't have to spend any money on this car. You clean it up. You list it as a good running car. That's it. But in actuality, we are replacing the thing that's making the leak. So what we're going to do here is take the distributor off. There's an O-ring that actually replaced last year at the track, but I think it was the wrong size. because when we bought the kit to rebuild this motor, do all the seals and everything, and it came with an O-ring that we thought was a distributor, but I don't think it was. So it's not the right size, but this is. So we're gonna do that, plus also the VTEC solenoid may be leaking. So we're gonna take that apart as well, and probably gonna end up siliconing that gasket because gaskets are really hard to find, and I couldn't get one in time. So we'll just band-aid that one, and then we should be good to go. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm removing the bolts from the distributor. These are old vintage ignition systems that cars used to use back in the 90s, and some Russian Ladas probably still use.
Off she comes.
Yeah, it's been pre-marked, so we know where to put it back to. And yeah, you can see this O-ring just does not sit on there nice. It's too much play, and it's just a little too small here.
It's not even fully lined up. It's like kind of squiggly on there.
Yeah, so I think this new one's gonna fix that. So easy does her. Don't want the steel pick to damage the aluminium.
Where did that go?
Off, bud.
Oh, there she is.
The holes, and then get the new unpackaged.
Yeah, that one looks a lot fatter than this one.
Yep, I think that's.
They're similar, but the new one has definitely got some more girth to it.
Yeah, for sure. All right, that's gonna be the secret right there. Pre-lube that with some 0W20 because that's what we have sitting around.
Is that like what you used on your motorcycle back in the day?
Oh, this is for the R18.
Oh.
Those things take such thin oil. For fuel economy, apparently. Okay.
Might as well just use water for oil.
I know. Alright, so just slides on like no one's business. It fills that gap a little better, and it's actually protruding outside of this surface here, and so that definitely is going to seal.
Right. Much better.
Yeah, it's easy.
Pop her back on.
Get that quick little cleaning there, and back on. Oh yeah, you can feel that it just doesn't slide in as easily, which means that's making a better seal.
Boom. Need a wrench?
Cha. Thank you. Alright, so that is VTEC solenoid.
Gasket looks to be okay.
It does. So looking at this, we can tell that this gasket is still pretty good. There wasn't any leaking around it or underneath that we could tell, so I don't think this is where it's coming from. I think it's all that O-ring that we took apart before. So I'm just going to clean it up and put it back. I'm not going to bother putting any silicone on here because that's just going to be messy. And that's going to be it. That should seal up everything up top here. We're going to make sure that it's fully full of oil, and then fire it up.
Yeah, we'll run it once, make sure everything's tip-top, and then I guess eggplant's good to go.
Yeah. We'll find some things here and there to take care of. I know there's that GoPro mount that has to come off. Make sure that there's nothing in the car that we need to take with us in the glove box or anything. And that's it, Matt.
It's sad.
It's sad, but it's exciting because that means more go-fast parts,
Mm-hmm.
more reliability parts for the other cars.
Well, you make it reliable so you can go fast reliably.
Yes.
Right now you can't go fast because you're scared to break something.
Yeah, that's true. Think I can do it all in one shot?
No.
I got 0 of them, so.
That means you got 0 girlfriends.
No.
I bet all of our viewers are too young to understand that reference. Do they even use that anymore?
Yeah, I've heard it.
Yeah?
I've heard it before. I think they do.
Okay.
I think it's still used. Certain things like Red Rover.
That's still a thing?
People play tag.
Nice.
I think there's
Grounders? Under Unders was a big thing.
Yeah, I never played that, but I think it is still a thing.
Okay.
So, yeah, I think, not everything has been lost. The young are still, they're not doomed like we thought.
Oh, I got another message.
What are we doing?
I think we're removing your GoPro mount, right?
GoPro mount, yes. So I've got the heat gun and
The wind.
the wind. Matt will go inside.
Look at her go. Like butter. Heck yeah.
Just like that.
Clean. So I guess that's just about it, eh, Tim?
It is. One last thing to do. Start it up. But the battery doesn't hold charge, so we're going to have to boost it. One luck, I got this fantastic booster kit when my Acura TL battery kept dying on me in minus 40 conditions.
That's Celsius. Minus 40 Celsius.
Yeah, that is right. I think minus 40 anything is too much.
Once you get to minus 20, it all feels the same.
Yep.
Frackin' cold.
Way too much. Alright, so we got the plugs back in.
She should just fire right up.
Yeah. I did check the oil earlier, and there's enough in there. There's enough on the dipstick right now.
Yeah.
So,
That's better than most cars I've looked at.
yeah. So I'll run it.
Look at that. Woo!
That easy. So there's eggplant for the last time. Sad little thing. So we did everything we needed to do to it to put the side skirts on. You're going to take the good ones.
Yeah.
And then we got the O-ring replacing the distributor, and that leak should be all taken care of.
Looked good. We ran it for a bit and drove it up and down and didn't see any fresh oil, so it's about as good as we can get it.
Yeah, that should be good. I mean, it's been a fun time with eggplant, but I mean, we're selling this car to get more sweet parts for other cars because everything that we, all the parts that we sell, the cars that we sell, and all the merch that we sell goes directly to our cars and to projects so that we can film them and put them here on our channel. So I guess that's it. Yeah, thanks for stopping by and checking out our vids. Anything else to add?
No, I think you pretty much covered everything. Like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.